That's his big move next turn as well. We did get the extra wrath there. So we have a good amount of wrath. Snag is a bit rough. We could emitter her, although our sanities are already starting to look quite good. Don't think that hits numbers, does it? This just rolls too high. 20, yep. We could feasibly go for this and save the ego. Just requires us to flip ahead, but it's at 36, so like... It saves us a lot of ego resources. Maybe we should just do this on the first one. Wait, is that my flashing strike? Alright, doesn't make a difference. These. Should we keep the flashing strike? No, probably not. This also helps reduce the attack power and of course the speed for next turn. Yeah, that damage wasn't too bad at all. Ah, she marked. No? Oh, his sanity's at 45, that's why. Of course. Of course. So we have to pad this mother up pretty much. He slowed this thing because he got hit with Crow's Eye passive up. Can't use that to generate Wrath this turn, but he used the Ravaging Cut. Still only fading. That's good, right? That's better. Oh, what's going on here?
명령대로 하겠습니다.
This one really reminds me of Heathcliff. It's a real like sanity driller fight where the second you start losing stuff, the sanity goes absolutely insane. These are some resources. Next turn is the thing, so we don't need to Crow's Eye this turn. Clary, you marked again? Oh, you scumbag. Why'd you do so much damage? What's the matter with you? Ah, that's really awkward. Because we don't want to use the... Just have to counter with him. Sucks. We could branch a knowledge with him. Actually, now looking at it. That's not that bad. Oh, her clashes suck. Shit. We want to drain, right? Want to drain her tremor? Probably. Means that we lose a coin boost on our one. Branch of Knowledge is a little bit sketchy. I don't like having the ego passive up, but it does earn us resources and it drills his sanity. And it's taking damage onto someone who doesn't mind taking the damage right now. Okay. I would love to do that. But I don't have the stones to do that. If we Crow's Eye this turn, it means we can't Crow's Eye next turn. Wait, who's marked? Rishu. I don't think Rishu can clash this, can she? She can sort of clash it. If we use our imagination, she can clash it. If we use our imagination in a world where he doesn't flip ahead. That's a great time to flip a tails. He's saying, I've never been happier to see you flip a tails. And he failed his flip. Right, I need to be careful with him taking that now. He is starting to burn pretty badly. Flash is on Yi Sang. That's unfortunate because we did just use our crows. Unlucky. We can take that on her this turn. So we can crow. We won't crow next turn anyway. We'll just have to take our chances next turn with the debuff. With the speed rolls. Attack down. It's only favoured. It's at 5 tremor. I don't know if we want to reset her tremor really. I think we're better off using this.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Nice. Oh, no coins. Ah, damn. Our luck ran out. Damn, that basically kills Sinclair. Sinclair is not marked. Sinclair is still alive for now. Rishu is the mark. Rishu should still have a good clash here. She can drain off some of the tremor. We don't Crows this turn because he's going into his other mode next turn. That means we have to deal with this with something else. Hopefully that. Sanity should be very low by the time she takes that. Oh, it doesn't actually make a difference here, does it? +6. The 2 coins beats it regardless. And if she does take it, again, not the end of the world. Just sucks a little bit. All of the hits this turn are going to be a bit sketchy. What can she actually block this? Can you take anything this turn? Yes, this. Can you take anything this turn? You can only take that or all this. That's not too bad.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Until someone fails something, it all goes to shit. Why that one? Of all of the ones that could fail, why that one? Never once lucky. Fuck. Okay, we got mega domed this time. Mega ultra domed. You got this. I think you might have jinxed me, Shikikani Links. Damn, we got absolutely railed. She has lethal burn on her, like so lethal. From that. Who's Mark? Okay. I guess we do that. Not crowing here though is rough. Next turn will just be at its mercy.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 여행에는 목적이 있었지.
There's not too much we can do about it. Unfortunately, we fed him so much sanity lesser as well. Oh dear. We staggered him afterwards. Oh, that is the worst of times. That is actually the worst of times. She might as well flash. Survived great, yeah. We need 2 crows now. We have Wrath for crows at least. There's that. Probably do that just for damage. Don't need all that tremor anyway. Yep. Okay, we have Dawn. Dawn could try and find a clash. Sanity. How many more turns to reissue have? We need to be really careful with her. Like, Ryoshi's in massive trouble because she's going to keep getting praise mark. And eventually she's going to die. And that's fine. Like, it's okay if she dies. It's not the end of the world. But if she dies during the prey mark, that's very, very bad. We don't really want to take hits with her anymore. Struggling. Who am I taking this with? Otis is lethal, right? Very close. It's probably her. That's really bad though.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Gonna run out of gloom very quickly as well to keep fueling crows.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
She's gonna be fine, guys, don't worry.
목 떨어진다.
It's alright, we didn't want the extra fragile anyway. We need Ryoshi to die to burn. Or die when she's not marked. Nice! Great work, Dawn. Okay, she's not marked this turn. She is though. You don't have enough sanity to reliably hit this. It's got to be this, really. Yeah, we're going to run into a sloth problem. Then again, we're going to run into a Yisang's dead problem as well, so maybe that's not so bad.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없죠.
That was very close. So go through the whole squad. Oh, I will. Yeah, we will need the whole team for this. That's fine. Gets rid of Ryoshi. Oh god. Stagger on Yisang. That's okay, right? We can deal with that. We're fast enough. We don't have a lot of gloom generation, so we can chain next turn. We're not going to have any gloom generation until Big Man comes in. We can't. I mean, we can probably generate it off of this if we can win a Mark Quarry Clash, but just not this turn. This is a much better clash than it looks like it is. How much? Okay, she burns out this turn, that's fine. Because otherwise she's going to get prey marked next turn.
해보기는 할게요.
I'm at this part, yeah. I am at this part. We're doing our best. Flash him, Ishmael! Cool. Good lives, good lives. So Ishmael's going to bleed out at the end of the turn. Burn out at the end of the turn. We're raising that tremor bar up ever so slightly. Put him in irons, Meso. What's his stagger at? 6. Yeah, we can. That will help. Heathcliff is marked. We have like no gloom generation. We don't chain this turn because he's going into his mode next turn. As a neutral. We probably do Crow's Eye to make these easier. You're saying does die in 2 turns to burn. So yeah, we might as well get the Crow's Eye out there. And Crow's Eye this turn, Crow's Eye next turn. And that's it for him. We can afford Body Sack easily, actually. think he stands a pretty decent chance of doing this after this and this. Oh shit! I just didn't pop it. Yeah, that would have been a bit of a mistake, huh? Yeah, we kind of need to block that one, I guess. Just a minor thing. Look for resources. Yeah, he could do actually, yeah. He'll take a big old beating, it'll stagger him. Yeah, we could put the Heathcliff on there. I've been streaming for too long. I was so close to hitting start there with this just firing off. Just blasting off. You know what? It's probably better if we just don't take this hit with May Assault. If we're being reasonable.
적들을 제거하겠소. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh, Yisang's gonna burn out. I think. In the sack? He didn't even stagger. It's alright. Alright, here we are. Gregor on deck. We've got extra gloom from winning Clash. We definitely use this. He's at minus 45 sanity, so... yeah, it does a little bit of damage. Okay, that's getting a little scary there. You're rolling a lot of heads there, my man. Fine, fine. We got it. Don actually evaded it all, like the absolute legend that she is. He is being targeted, but it's only on this, which is very, very, very sketchy. I don't think we risk that. That's too much. That's too rich. can clash this counter just fine. We should generate more gloom afterwards. Who are we taking this with? Gregor's very, very weak against this. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. This is gluttony, right? Yeah, he's actually fine against this. Gregor probably could tank this. We could suddenly one day it. In fact, we don't even need to suddenly one day it. I think Gregor's better to tank it. The only reason I want to get suddenly one day up is for the passive, but that doesn't kick in until he's low. You probably just use this for damage and for the attack down. I think we do just suddenly one day it. Wait, is that actually better? That is going to be better, isn't it? I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think we can lose the clash. Here we could theoretically lose the clash. I think we do this. Because we're going to generate more gloom next turn anyway from winning the clash with May Assault. It's our lowest resource. I don't think we want to risk it all on Gregor flipping two tails. May Assault is clashing. Yeah, he's clashing. He's clashing a clashable counter. It's about the most damage we can do. That is bad. Actually, it's not that bad. It's his transition phase next. We have to take an attack, right? It's not the worst it could be. Okay, so Hong Lu could try to dodge too. Honglu could try to dodge too. He would have to dodge one of these. He could try to dodge this. Oh, no, never mind. Ignore that. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. He tries to dodge this and tries to dodge this. We pray that it works. Absolutely pray that it works.
금방 다녀올게.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Big burn off Gregor. In the sack. Get him in there. We have so much more health to do. Okay. 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 Whew. Great job, Honglu.
행동을 개시합니다.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
호랑이를 잡으려고 그랬으면 누구도 잡아 맥힐 각오를 했어야지.
Fuck. My assault is unfortunately found again. Okay. These are both on fouls. Bats can try to dodge these. Try to dodge this, try to dodge that. Man, she's so fucked if she fails it though. Holy smokes, is she ever done? Holy smokes, is she ever done? It's Gregor who has to take this. It has to be with Suddenly One Day, realistically. So Honglu you can try to evade here, to evade these two. Don has her dominating there. Gets her attack power boost. Honglu doesn't suffer so much for getting hit by these if they do go off. Like Faust gets absolutely railed. Actually shit, Faust gets railed. Faust gets staggered, doesn't she? By the red coins on this. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I would have to try to evade. One evade, one clash, that works fine, but due to ordering, I would have to do it this way. I also can't, I can only clash the clashable, wait, does the clashable counter get his red coin? Which passive gives him the red coin? Can anyone point out to me in the 6 bajillion passives that he has what gives him the red coin, please? Kinda doesn't get the red coin, okay, thank you. Oh, the purples and the blues, thank you. Yeah, so we can clash on here. Unrelenting Spirit, thank you. Convert the final coins of double slash blast and triple slash. Yep, thank you. Awesome, thank you. So yeah, she can clash there and then evade here. Or try to.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
There's no gamble on this. Ah, he's fine. Oh, trying to find 10 sinking. Oh, it'd be so hot. He found 10 bleed. 10 sinking. I'd be tempted. Oh, that was a good one to fail. Yep, good flip. Good failed flip. Done. Good failed flip. Ooh, nice! 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 Great dodging champs! Holy moly! Mersot's almost fucked. He's on his way out. We clash the counter here so he can live for another turn. Oh, actually. So it's much better to chain with May Assault next turn. It's way better to chain with May Assault next turn. We could try and generate another Gloom with this. Because this turn the chain doesn't do very much because we just go into his big phase next turn. How many hours on this bloke? I don't know. Like maybe 5? 4? 5? We also have the issue that suddenly one day, cost Gloom, right? God, they're all burning so much. I don't think we can get another 1.1 in. I just don't think it's happening. I don't think we can get there. I don't think we can suddenly one day anymore. I think we use the rest of our lusts on this. Let's try to heal her up a bit. There's no more stagger to push for. The stagger's at 6, so you know, we only have to deal 1,127 damage. That will kill her. Who can take this? Hong Lu is the only person left, really. And Hong Lu is weak to this damage.
어쩐 일이세요, 단테님?
Dawn heals before she takes damage, yeah, but she won't heal for very much. It's going to be like a 16-point heal or something along those lines. She'll take way more damage over the top. Dawn's one of the only people who's free right now of stuff too. Look at these stagger thresholds, they're so bad. We kind of want those staggers to go off next turn, I guess they will. Representation emitter to get the resources. We certainly can representation emitter. I think this fight, it's a cool fight. Reminds me of Heathcliff fight. This doesn't really give us stamina. Sanity, sorry. Oh, we have to do this anyway. Yep. So this will give us Gloom if we win. I don't think we want to hit that. We don't care about her getting staggered. Like, we actually want her to get staggered here. We really want her to get staggered. We need to get the stagger off next turn. Oh, that means she'll be staggered next turn though, into the damage. I guess that isn't really that big of a deal. Maybe we can chain this turn. If we're getting those resources, maybe we can chain this turn. We can chain this turn and then still next turn. If we clash this and we don't take a counter attack, which means that he won't die to burn. But that means we have really, really struggling blocks. These are hopeless. I think we have to do dodge shit again. to try to get through this. He's absolutely stacked out this turn. She does get staggered, you will lose sanity and clash power. Yep. I don't think she'll die in the next cycle. I guess if she gets prayed. Nah, I still don't think she'll die in the next cycle. She's still got a lot of health, hit points left. Especially if it's double chained. I'm more worried about surviving this turn. Meso. Gone. Gone. Okay. So we could do... Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Ah, she can't dodge this. She can dodge too. Yeah, she can't dodge this, can she? She's not fast enough. So we need dodge, dodge, don't dodge. So Honglu. So Honglu can dodge here? No, he can't because he's not fast enough. These hit so hard as well. At that point you might as well clash that. Staggers during your turn, you lose clash power this turn and next turn, and then future clashes after she staggers will be -2, but she has to get staggered at some point. She's going to get staggered. Like, it's worse if she gets staggered next turn to random attacks, right? And she's staggered into the next phase. I don't really see how her hanging on to this stagger bar is going to help us. But then I don't actually see right now how we live this turn. I have to account for the people next turn. The burn will stagger and not counter. And not count as a stagger from him, right? That's true. Yep, that's true. She's not burning though. She's not burning. Oh man, this is hard. We don't have a single non-struggle here, right? Apart from Resonator and Mitter. Just clash! Are you fucking joking me, Breadstick? Are you actually fucking joking, mate? Use ego? Which egos would you like me to use, Breadstick? Pray tell. Everyone. Needs gleam, needs gleam. Needs gleam, needs gleam. I look tired. I am tired. It's 1 AM. I don't think we can solve this naturally with what we got going on here. I think we have to use some kind of Durante. We can speed Durante him, which suddenly makes everything more viable. Like we can do evade things. With 1 activation. Camboy, you can go for damage. I don't think I can do 1,133 damage. Shikakan links. I think we have to do that. The stagger next turn kind of doesn't matter so much because next turn is his big spirit bomb move, which doesn't actually do a lot of damage with chains. But the stagger is something that we can get past, as we can actually move past it. The problem is this turn. Superbia with Honglu to win the clash and also lower sanity and gain gloom as well. That is not a terrible idea, yep. Big problem is here. This is dead, this is dead, this is dead. Like, none of these sinners do anything this turn. They don't do anything whatsoever. Which means we're only left with these. This can only clash here. Like we can clash this. We can clash this with Dawn. We can't clash it with this. We can clash it with this. So then that would leave us with, if we use Honglu, like Honglu is one of our moves that we can use this turn. We have a clash here, or we can try to double evade here and here. Oh no, sorry, it's only a single evade, isn't it? Yeah, he can either try to evade or he can try to clash. No, he can't double evade, I know. That's because I was stuck in another thought. So like, if we Durante the speed down, it means Don can try to triple evade and Honglu can try to double evade. Try fast evade skill on skill 3. Has that been ruled out? Her evade skill on this. There is not a chance in hell reasonably if this flips I mean, it could just not flip. Like, it could just not flip. There is always the potential that this fails, that all of its flips. It's a hell of a chance though, and also by clashing this and winning, we are taking away 10 of his sanity. Potential for resonance on the other blue skill. We do have this, yeah. We have resonance, but we don't have absolute resonance. We only have just regular pride resonance. Can't join up. Radar slot 2. Oh, here. That's actually really smart. Yeah, that. I don't think that actually helps very much, unfortunately. But that's really smart. I didn't think about that at all. Yeah, you can make absolute resonance here, but it doesn't change the numbers at all, as far as I'm aware. Because like this is still going to be, this is now 14. Boost my coin power, yeah it does, it does. Like you said, it raises this to be able to roll up to 13 plus defense power. No, it actually is showing. It actually is showing. See? Not on here, but like you can see it, the absolute resonance showing up. Goes up to 14 on the high roll. But I don't think that changes the numbers. Maybe it does. Maybe we can just evade this. I don't think so though. I'm pretty sure we can't. Like it's getting, he's getting plus final power plus 4 from here, right? He's getting -2 at final skill power from this. 2 heads doesn't break evade, only 3 heads do, yeah. Could be worth a try. Durante gets us through this turn. Like, Durante probably more easily gets us through this turn. Nate, not sure if you win or not. My other issue is I actually kind of want her to get staggered this turn, so that she's not staggered into the next sequence, because then we will lose like 100% of the time. No, she doesn't have any burn on her Pupado. Just a shitload of tremor. 0. She is not burning. Gregor Ego to win his clash. I cannot do that. I do not have any extra gloom. I would have to not chains. We could Durante Gregor's Ego. We could Durante suddenly one day. That is an option. Only provides gloom from air assault. You're missing other resources. I can't make gloom this turn though. Ranagi? Am I missing something here? I don't have any gloom. I have 0 gloom. Sorry, I know it's, chat is obscuring it, but I have 0 gloom other than this. Honglu Ego. Yeah, but I can't. If I do a Honglu Ego, it's not going to instantly give me the Gloom. I have to wait until the end of the turn to get the Gloom, right? Am I losing my mind here? Evade is still the way to go, because if you lose the clash, it still takes minus 36 damage and you have 6 burn after that. Why not just take a chance and neutralize all of his damage to evade and also power? So if Faz fails that, she gets destroyed and she is marked. Also, by winning this clash, we are nuking his SP by 10 into his horrible phase where he has 1,000,000 red coins. Where he's going to get a huge sanity boost, so it limits the incoming damage. Evade does not count as a clash, no. Is Mayasol able to win it? This, yes, but he will die. So, like, as things stand, if we clash this turn, Mayasol lives until next turn, which means that he can chain again next turn. Because his burn won't kill him. But if he clashes anything else here, he dies to the red coins. With his Gloom Point on the counter. We could hold Mayasol Ego until next turn. We could. Yep, we could. But then we have 4 less attack down on him next turn. Which is massively, like, neutering his damage. We clash and evade with a red coin skill. Given it's the same character clashing. The problem is, she is right on her stagger cap. So the second she takes damage, I guess maybe she could avoid the red coins, yeah. Yeah, that's actually good thinking. She could maybe avoid the red coin damage by evading onto the same thing that she's attacking into. Clearing with Mayasol Ego next turn, the current turn's attack power won't matter. That's true. That's true. Mayasol Ego's here, then he loses 10 SP. What do you plan to do when he's at 35? I don't think it matters, really. I don't think it really makes a difference. Because he's going to have 4 attack power down on him for the clash. So even if Mayasol loses his flip next turn, I think his odds are actually better, if anything, with the attack power down. Don America can chat. Oh yeah, the Spice Bush is here. Damage might be the play. Like, maybe you guys are very not subtly hinting at the fact that there is a transition, maybe? Like after he hits, I don't know, 20% HP, 25% HP. But I don't know that. I have no idea. I've never done this fight before. So yeah, just keep in mind that you are basically spoiling if that's true. Face changes exactly. Oh man. It's a 1 attack power difference, yeah. Mayasol has the same deal. Oh, that's true, yeah. He attack powers down to himself less because of his uptime, Fred spin. No, you're right, you're right. He inflicts 4, he gains 3. Yeah, never mind. I guess it is better next turn. Without the ego? I don't know. Oh, but then he's not bound, right? Yeah, then he's not bound, which means that he gets the bonus thing. Does that affect clashes? My brain is gone. I've been on this turn for so long. Its defense level down equal to bind on self. Yeah, it's just slash damage. Throw bullshit at him and hope you win in one turn. That is not really the smart play. That's hopeless, right? Okay, so it doesn't really help. I think we have to Durante it. If you can win with Mayassalt's non-ego coin, the counter is worth holding. Mayassault can technically win with this. Like, he can win with either of these, but it is not guaranteed. He could flip 2 heads. Okay, if we assume that he has a trigger that ends the fight, because I don't think we're going to be able to get there if we don't. Not on this try, at least. If we assume that he has a trigger that ends the fight, it's going to be at either 25% or 20%, probably. Because that's what they usually are at. So 25% is 1060. 20% is 1, 2, 3, 4, 850, 860. So we would have to do only a little bit of damage, or 273. 373, right? 373. No, 273. 273 damage. In which case I don't think this matters too much, right? But if we're trying to play to try to take him to 0, like our strategy is different, I think. Regular Ego uses Gloom, yep. Yeah, if we use a Durante on Hong Lu for Land of Illusion, then we can generate a Gloom next turn. So we can Gregor Ego this, and then Mayassault Ego next turn. Either way, these middle blocks are really fucked up. We would still have issues clashing, right? We have to emitter on here to clash anything. The only thing I'm pretty sure we do is this. Like, these two are taken. Leaves 3 things. And the ego and the ultimate. Radiant can't do anything. We could always sack. We could sack May Assault into here. But then we don't get to chain next turn. Maybe we just sack Rodian. Maybe Rodian just counters this and just takes it. Is that terrible? Rodian dies next turn, we get another slot. Like, is that awful? Rodian Ego uses a Gloom. Rodian Ego is triple Pride, single Gloom. His sanity will be up. Yeah, his sanity will be up. Yeah. Oh, man. We have no clash for this unless we sack May Assault into it, or we use our Durante. Durante Land of Illusions doesn't seem too bad, although he will take a lot of damage off the red coins. But it's also sinking. Tears of Tarnished Blood Overclock will lose whatever it clashes against because it turns into negative coins. Spice Bush? I've been there before. Yeah, so this turns into negative coins. So, nope. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that, but we need him to dodge stuff this turn. So that we don't get absolutely destroyed, I think. Also, keep in mind that my Tears of Tarnished Blood is level 1. So it's not thread spun. So it will not do the kind of damage that you might be expecting it to do. It's kind of just there for show. Right, okay. Let's do this. That way we can win that clash. We get our ego resources. We can chain on here. It's extra damage. I don't think it helps though, right? It's just extra damage. She is dodging these two. Or trying to. If we were to sack May Assault, he would also be taking one of these hits with him. Yeah, things get really rough the turn after. I think we Durante the Land of Illusion, right? I think that's probably. I think that's like the safest bet here. Actually, does that wait? Does that help us? Like, when we're still taking 2 hits here? Yeah, I'm not sure that actually helps us. Fucking Radiant. Oh man, you have skill 3s, egos, and good speed. Should get absolute resonance from her evade and Honglu's skilled super ego. I absolutely could do that. And should do that. Except, it's an ordering thing, right? This is going to go off first. So like, oh actually that's going to nuke her sanity as well. So yeah, that makes it even kind of more important to do it this way. I think Honglu might have to evade anyway. I don't know if we're going to be able to use the skill. If we land an illusion here, we still have 2 hits here, which we can't do anything about. Like we can sack Rodian. Rodian can struggle against this, but that probably isn't it. We can sack Rodian to this. This is on Long Dong Blue. And we still have this attack as well, which we still can't do anything about. Taking that. Oh man. If Rhoda gets sacked, it will still be around 35 to 40 negative sanity if Honglu goes out with the ego sinking to 45, yeah. But that's like the it's only one thing. Like if we ego here with Honglu, we try to dodge these 2 with Don. We have these 3 still with nothing on them. Faust would have to, like, Faust isn't getting targeted, right? So Faust could try to dodge 2 and then we could sack her to another. Gregor doesn't do anything. Like, Gregor does literally nothing. Like, Gregor could defend against something here. Not this. Maybe this? I think if we're going to Durante, we need to push someone who isn't interacting right now. So either Rodian or Gregor. If we have their speed, then Dawn suddenly becomes able to try to dodge here, here, here. 3 turns of immortality. It gets 3 turns of death save. That's not the same thing. It gives him 1 death save, right? Half speed is rounded up, as I remember. Which means that Dawn... It basically just lets Dawn dodge 3 things. I think it's rounded up. You can double check. It's rounded down, okay. So it would round down to 1. Which would mean that we could block with everyone, basically. But this doesn't roll high enough. Like, Rodian still won't be able to do anything. I don't think Rodian does anything here. I don't think Rodian can block any of this. Yeah, it's all good, Spice Push, don't worry about it. If it gave immortality, that would be great. We could do with some immortality right now. Yeah, I don't think the Durante really does that much either. The speed. What's it called? Picaricia. Just lets us dodge multiple things. Oh man. I'm stuck. Probably use Bagricia, and you can clash regardless of speed. This, Bagricia, yeah, I was just saying though, Spice Bush, it doesn't actually change that much. What it lets me do is it lets me dodge here with Don Quixote, which means that she gets to try to dodge 3 things, which is cool. It lets Rodian clash, but I don't think Rodian can actually clash any of these with the buffs and things that are going on. So it doesn't really gain us that much. I think it would be better to just Durante for Gregor's suddenly one day to clash this. He is only at 35 sanity. Man, Situation is a very difficult one. I still advocate for the powerful shit at him until he dies. Yeah, I mean, if you have the knowledge of when his tip over point is, because I'm assuming he must have a tip over point from the way that you guys are talking, then that makes things a lot easier. But I don't have that knowledge right now. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to do either about like 80 damage or about 270 damage. And there's a lot of difference between those two things. You see if you try, or I won't. And again, the more that you allude to it, the more spoilery it is. I will say for the 3rd time. Okay, let's do this. We need to make sure that clash goes off. She has 45 sanity, so it's this, I think. This goes here. I think we have to win this clash. So I think I do it this way around. Because if we don't win that clash, we're gonna miss out on all of our gloom stuff. Actually maybe it doesn't matter that much. I don't know, let's just go with it. We have to dodge something here. We can sack her after this. So we can take that. We can try to clash that. And then try to evade that. Unopposed. It's against a clashable counter. Kaito. It's against a clashable counter. It's okay, don't worry, don't worry. That does the most damage. It gives us Gloom. We chain next turn. We hope that he doesn't fuck that up. Be very bad. Okay, that's it. That's a lot.
금방 다녀올게. 모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아. 모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없어.
돌아올 수 있으면 못
Dang it.
걸어준다.
Great evade. Nice job, Hong Lee. Nice job, dude. Ah. Okay, she's dead. Okay, that didn't go the worst it could have gone, but it went. Unfortunately, he did the most damage last turn. Yeah, okay, we're screwed. We could do that. We could gamble the chain. We can gamble the chain. We can roll these resonances, although we can't actually really do that because we have to. Oh, we can do this with one. He's gonna die to this, though, while he's marked, which is about the worst thing that can possibly happen. All the other skills won't go before it because, oh yeah, we could try that. We could try to resonance a miss. No, because it will go straight for it because it's 20 speed. He's 20 speed. There's no way that's gonna work. I can outspeed 20. Good for you. We still have to do this. It sucks, but like, it just is what it is. We have to try to get the favored. We keep that so we're giving him resonance, and then we try to dodge with this. Use Honglu Ego. I can't. Spice Bush. He's got 20 speed. We could use it to clash. We could use. We could use it to clash. We could do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm down. We could try that. I don't think it's gonna do it though, like, and he's not gonna be bound next turn. You could try that. The problem is, if we don't win this clash, it does 1,000,000 damage, right? So we would literally just be trying to win off of that. I don't think that wins. I think what we do is we go for this. We try that. We try that. We try that. Yeah, we had to clash with chain. That's all we can do. We just have to hope that wins. Blue coin for more res boost. Blue coin for more res boost. I don't understand, sorry, Renagi. Honglu Ego will proc because it's an ego. Honglu Ego will proc because it's an ego. I don't understand, sorry, Spicebush. It does because it means I'll have to sack a resonance, right? I guess it doesn't matter that much. It will cost him a load of sanity. No, it won't. It will cost us a load of resources? No, I guess it won't. We could go for it. Honglu blue skill. And then I won't be able to evade any of the red coin damage. Instead of dodge. Like we can. I don't think it makes any difference to the clash though. I think the clash is exactly the same. Prey target was them. The only reason evade went off before. No, you can evade. You can evade non-direct attacks. Like if he's targeted by this, then he will try to evade all of the red coins. 100%. He's too slow. I was evading stuff all over the place earlier from split attacks, I think. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Guess we'll find out in a second. I'm pretty sure you can evade with this.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
호랑이를 잡으려고 그랬으면 누구도
Oh well.
잡아먹힐 각오를
We gave it a try. So, we'll try again tomorrow. Right, thank you guys. I gotta get to bed. I gotta go eat and get to bed. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be trying this again. Thanks everyone. Have a great night. See you later, Kaituf. See you later, Halani. See you later, Shikakani. See you later, Spicebush. Yeah, Spicebush, you made it really clear I was very close. Like, in an incredibly spoilery way. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, 4 Elemental. Thank you, Pupado. Thanks, Noah. Thanks, Giga Laser. Thanks, PT Many. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Manga the Shaker. Thank you, Elkobaski. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.